Hi there, I'm Bill McKinney, PGA teaching professional at Marbella Country Club. Welcome to this SCGA swing tip. There's a good chance you or someone you know can strike the ball with a little more compression, more authority, more control, more power, all that stuff that good players have that some of your friends just might wish they had. You can help them with this if it's not you. Anyway, most good players, in fact all good players, strike the ball first and then the ground. Let me demonstrate that. I've even got a little downslope here. Pretty good. You'll be able to see, here's that line and my divot. I've hit two balls here and they're both starting in the same position, about almost an inch past the ball. And that's a mystery to a lot of people. So I call that the forward swing bottom, and I could check it out. But here's a drill you can do. I'm going to give you 3 ideas that will help you do this better. The first exercise is for probably the more beginner golfer, and it's simply putting the ball a little more back in your stance, and that'll help you catch the ball on the way down. Less good golfers generally kind of throw the club away and scoop the ball, and I bet you've seen that. They sometimes top it, and they sometimes hit fat shots. So why not put the ball back there? Let's see how that shakes out. Some of the great players in history have played with the ball a little bit back in their stance. It's not a bad way to go. Not sure if you saw that ball, but it was pretty well as good as my first ones. I put that ball several inches more back in my stance. I'd call that like an emergency situation. Put that ball back. Sometimes you got to do it. It's great for downhill lies, and I'm on a little downhill lie here. The second one would be, and I'll show you this way, but I'll use this stick. If I put my ball in a classic lightly forward position, this is my 7-iron, the trick would be learning to get a little more leg drive, like into the target, a little more lateral, having your hips go a little bit. This would be something good to get some power into your swing, but it helps you with this here where you can hit after the line. If you watch this, I'm just barely either nicking it or just getting over it. And if you watch down there what I just did, I would call that very consistent. Very consistent low point control is very consistent golf shots. Everyone wants more consistency, but you also want power and control. And you want to make that sound. So let me do that one. Let me get where my legs get into the shot a little more, which I do. So every good golfer uses the lower body not only for stability. If you can see that, right on the line. I kind of flung my legs a little more than I might usually. That was probably my best shot. I got to do that more often. And I'm going to bring in my old swim noodle here for the advanced part of this exercise. And this is what the best players in the world have. And I'm going to show you this from face on. And this would be the drill. And I'm going to put this a little bit back in my stance. And the trick would be to be able to hit, or at least strike, over the line without hitting the noodle. That means you've got a relatively sharp angle of attack, and that doesn't mean steep, by the way. It just means your angle's acute. And you also have a very forward swing bottom, so you might have the leg action. You've got the magic lag. Lag is the club trailing behind. So I get up here and I start with my body, and that'll send me into the forward swing bottom zone. That's so much better than doing something like this. So I've practiced those 3 magic moves. Let's see how it shakes out when I hit my 7-iron. I've hit every shot well so far. My goodness, that was the best one I've ever hit, I think. All right, try these 3 concepts. I bet it'll make you have a lot more fun on the golf course, striking the ball with distance, power, control, sound. You're going to intimidate your opponents. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'm Bill McKinney. Stay tuned for more SCGA swing tips.